Hey, and welcome back to Everything Explained in 5 Minutes, where we take big, complex stories and make them make sense. Today's episode is intense, urgent, and global. What's going on between Israel and Iran? Why did Israel just bomb Iran's nuclear sites? And what happens next? Buckle up, here's everything you need to know. So, here's the headline. On June 13th, Israel launched one of the most aggressive strikes in decades, directly inside Iran. We're talking over 100 coordinated targets, including nuclear facilities, missile bases, and even the homes of top military leaders. According to The Guardian and AP News, this strike wasn't just symbolic. Israel's Air Force and intelligence agency Mossad worked together in a large-scale operation targeting places like the Natanz nuclear enrichment plant, one of the most important sites in Iran's nuclear program. Why? Because Israel believes Iran is dangerously close to developing a nuclear weapon. Iran has always claimed that its nuclear program is peaceful, focused on energy and research. But Israel, and many in the West, aren't buying it. They say the enrichment levels and secretive military activity suggest otherwise. The Israeli government says this wasn't a war move, but a preventive action. Prime Minister Netanyahu said the operation, called Rising Lion, was to stop what he called an existential threat. That's strong language. Now, the fallout. Iran responded fast. Within hours, they launched more than 100 drones at Israeli territory. Most were intercepted, but it showed how quickly this could escalate. Iran also confirmed the deaths of 2 high-ranking generals and several nuclear scientists. Some of the strikes hit civilian areas too, though Israel says they aimed only at military and nuclear-linked sites. Meanwhile, both countries shut down major parts of their airspace. Oil prices spiked. Israel closed Ben Gurion Airport. The U.S., which was not involved, has urged both sides to de-escalate immediately. Tensions are high. This attack also affects global diplomacy. Talks between Iran and the U.S. that were supposed to happen this week in Oman? Delayed, maybe canceled. And other regional players like Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Turkey are watching closely, nervous about what comes next. Here's why this moment matters. This is not just about Israel and Iran. It's about the global balance of power. It's about nuclear non-proliferation, energy stability, and avoiding a wider war in the Middle East, a region that's already tense from conflicts in Gaza, Syria, and Lebanon. And it's about timing. Iran is at a critical point in its nuclear development. Israel is saying, act now or it'll be too late. But others argue these strikes could backfire, pushing Iran to go even faster or sparking a broader regional conflict. So what's next? We're probably in for weeks of uncertainty. More drone attacks, cyber warfare, diplomatic fallout, maybe even new sanctions or talks at the UN. But for now, one thing's clear. The quiet buildup of tension between these two powerful nations just turned into a loud, dangerous new chapter. And now, you're up to speed. This has been Everything Explained in 5 minutes. If this helped you make sense of the headlines, send it to someone who wants the facts, minus the drama. Stay smart, stay curious, and see you in the next one.